It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the afternoon edition. This is for Friday, the 5th of February. I'm James Spann. We're getting set for a cold rain at times across Alabama tomorrow and tomorrow night. There could be some snow for parts of the Tennessee Valley, mostly light snow. And then toward the end of next week, could we be in an icy mess? A lot of buzz about that, so let's dive in and talk about it. Here's the upper air look this afternoon. We've got broad troughing over the eastern states, and a series of waves will come down through that trough, and a stall surface boundary over extreme South Alabama. This is the visible satellite view, and we're starting to see a wave of low pressure forming on the front over the northwestern Gulf, and moisture is coming up and over the top of the cooler air. Still some sunshine for east and northeast Alabama, but much of the state now with a cloudy sky. That was the radar this afternoon around 2:30. Light rain falling over parts of south and southwest Alabama, and that rain area slowly expands northward during the day tomorrow. Temperatures right where they should be for early February, mostly mid-50s. Birmingham at 54, Anniston 54, Tuscaloosa 55. There's the watch warning map, some winter weather issues up north, winter storm warnings for parts of Wyoming, Montana, Idaho, and Michigan. Things quiet down here. Here's the severe weather outlook through tonight, a chance of thunder for parts of the Gulf Coast region. And then tomorrow there is a marginal risk, level 1 out of 5, for parts of the Florida Peninsula, not the Panhandle, but the Peninsula, places like Orlando, Daytona Beach, and Tampa Bay. This is the expected rain for the next 7 days. The bullseye right down here in the Southeast U.S. For Alabama, rain amounts for most locations between 1 and 2 inches. So model fans, let's go. Let's dive right into it. This is the GFS, the 12Z run, valid tomorrow at 3. Shortwave energy approaching from the west, and we will have a day that will be wet and cold. We'll have some evaporative cooling. Temperatures might sit in the low 40s much of the day for the north-central part of the state. This is the high-res NAM at 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, showing areas of rain and maybe some snow for the northeastern corner of the state, specifically parts of DeKalb, Jackson, Madison counties. That's the combination of dynamic cooling and evaporative cooling, but temperatures will likely be in the mid-30s above freezing, so if we see snow, we don't expect any travel impact. The roads there would be just mostly wet. Now, this is after midnight tomorrow night, 3 a.m. Sunday. As the upper feature comes in, again, that could squeeze out some snow across the Tennessee Valley, and there might be a little bit on the grassy areas, maybe some light accumulation, but again, temperatures most likely will be a little above freezing, so at the moment, no major travel impact expected. Then for Sunday, all of that is on by. The sky becomes partly to mostly sunny, and the high will be in the low 50s in most spots. Colder air holding to the north. This is Monday. We're dry. We're expecting low 60s with a good supply of sunshine. This is Tuesday, mid-60s. Now, clouds around, maybe some scattered light rain, and really not that far away. We could have some icing issues over northwest Tennessee and western Kentucky with a very sharp thermal gradient. This is Wednesday. We're still mild. We'll be in the 60s, cloudy, maybe a little scattered light rain, probably not much. And then Thursday, we go wet as colder air begins to creep in here from the north. Temperatures probably in the 50s. They might fall during the day, especially for the northern third of the state. This is Thursday night after midnight, 3 a.m. Friday, and as the cold air continues to seep southward, that shallow cold air, evidence the rain could change to freezing rain over parts of North Alabama. That's icing, not snow, but ice. And this is Friday, very cold vortex north of Minnesota, and the rain on the way out, and maybe some snow coming in, light snow or snow flurries. So let's look at the European Friday. It shows rain. Let's look at the Canadian Friday. Let's look at the Canadian on Friday. It shows ice. And all of this deterministic model output will flip and flop like a fish out of water. It really doesn't make much difference this far in advance, a week in advance. The most important thing, looking at the ensembles, and this is the mean of the GFS ensembles. And again, you can see that this is suggesting that we could see some freezing rain across the state late Thursday night or Friday of next week. But we stress there is absolutely no way of forecasting this event right now. It could be a rain followed by very cold air. Could be a high-impact winter storm. There's a big range here, but we just don't know right now. We'll have much better clarity early next week. We'll go out 10 days. This is Monday, the 15th of February. Broad troughing over the east and a pretty cold air mass settling in here. These are the anomalies. It's going to be very cold around the 13th, 14th, 15th. with temperatures, again, we might have a morning with single-digit lows in there somewhere over North Alabama. Snow fans, this is the snow output from the European ensemble. Look at all the ensemble members showing some gray colors. But keep in mind, gray colors, that's very light snow. Not many are showing anything meaningful. And again, toward the end of next week, the concern is not snow, but freezing rain and ice around here. And that's not going to be reflected there. This is the rain for Birmingham off the European ensemble for the next 15 days. The mean, about 3 inches. Temperatures, look at 65 degrees on Tuesday of next week, but then look at the nosedive at the end of next week, and the national blend of models for Birmingham has a high of 34. We'll stay below freezing most of the day. Saturday the 13th, lows down around 20. And ooh, look at this blue map. This is the CPC temperature outlook just in for the 13th through the 19th. Temperatures well below average for the eastern two-thirds of the country if this verifies, and we think it will. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this afternoon. We'll have notes on the blog. My next video will be posted here by 6 o'clock Monday morning. If you can, join us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend, and God bless.